Hey. Hello, Internet. Anna. Hey, hey. I have a child. The child is present. How are we doing? Whoa! Angelic, hey! Thank you for the sub! Hey! Lisa, hello! Oh my god, hello people! Good to see you all. Oh, that's so cute, you guys saying hi to each other. I love that. Are we doing good this fine Thursday weekend? No, it's not week. I mean week, not weekend. It is weekend tomorrow soon. We have weekend coming up. But we still have to survive one more day. But we can do it. I believe it. I believe. Oh, that's so cute, you guys. We're all about the cozy and love here. It's what we like. With a hint of insanity sometimes. Yeah, Nunu. Hey, hey. I'm off work for the week, so I'm happy. Oh! So it's actually weekend for you. Lucky! So lucky! Jealous, I have so much work right now. Yeah, it's been a fairly busy week for me as well. But it's been fine. I had way worse before Christmas. So I'm just fingers crossed that it stays fairly alright at work. I'm not starting my semester until the 26th of January. Damn. Anna, you have a month of vacation then. Basically. That's wild. I'm so jealous. I wish I could have vacation until the 26th of January. That would be epic. But no. Okay. I have a beverage, but it's too hot to hold. I have chai latte with vanilla to heat my hands, because I'm struggling with being cold all the time. Normally I would have exams in January, but not this year, thank God. Sweet. And that's a curse though, having exams in January. That's terrible. Oh, Nunu's so cute. Little baby. Little baby. Cuddly, cuddly. Archaeology? Oh, you probably told me and I forgot, sorry. But that's cool. I'm living that sick leave life. No! That sucks. It's no fun to be sick. I feel safer as it's not paleontology. I understood that reference. But You don't like dinosaurs, Angelic? What is this? You don't. But I thought you you like dinosaurs. Bye bye, Nunu. I love dinosaurs, especially ones with I wonder what they have. Did she go over there? Yes, she did. There she is. With spikes, obviously. Duh. There's nothing else dinosaurs can have. They all have spikes. Especially 2 spikes. Oh, what an insane game you played, by the way. It cannot be addressed enough. The thing is also, I told you yesterday, Angelic, you were on my TV. I was slightly always worried if somebody would walk outside my apartment and look in and see the dino with double Ds and all the crazy stuff that happened at the end, because that would have been oh dear. Because my landlord lives above me. And sometimes he walks around because you have to go somewhere. That would be so terrible. I wouldn't have any explanations for that, actually. But I was too lazy to go on my PC, so that's why I put you on the TV. But the game kept getting aggressive. You were shook, Anna? The whole ending sequence was insane. Like, nothing could prepare you for any of those visions that happened. Those visuals. Insane game, but I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I was scrambling trying to find my headphones. I'm glad it was in the evening and not the daytime, and I decided to jump into your stream if you played it during the day, because then I would have been at work, and there is no words for that, so I'm glad you streamed it in the evening. I hope you'll play it again sometime. Do it maybe like a yearly thing, like a tradition. I don't know if you already have thought of that, but it would be fun to like have it as a game to revisit. Loved it though. Oh, we all loved it. Wonderful game. Oh, it's so nice to heat up my hands. Oh, I had not, but that would have been too funny, right? Like a Christmas tradition, maybe? Summer tradition? Or any other special time of year, maybe? Summer, spring. It would be so funny. I'm cold, chat. It is cold. It is minus 17 Celsius here. Outside, not inside. But that it's so cold. It's actually so cold, the pressure in my tires on my car makes an alert go. It's really cold. Like where I am in this country, it's not supposed to be this cold. Lisa has it slightly harder where she is at. But here? What? No. It felt like my face would fall off today, actually. And it hurts to breathe. And it makes me cough as soon as I go outside. It's so weird. But like -17? Too much. -8? That's like shorts weather, Anna. You could put on sunscreen almost. Yeah, Lisa struggles. We don't have that much snow. Well, we do have a bunch of snow, but not that much. Bless that we're not in Karasjok. I heard on the radio it was -38. Yeah, I read it in the news. What the hell? Are we in Siberia or something? It's like we're used to cold weather, but this has crossed several lines, I feel. Vad fan. -38, could you imagine? I feel so bad for all the animals and that has to survive that. So I hope people in the north take care of their animals. That's insane. It should not be. It should be illegal to be that cold. But who would you fine? The Prime Minister, obviously. The Prime Minister has to pay. Keep them inside for sure, yeah. Keep them inside warm and safe. Yesterday I had a power outage and I had to go home and check if the what's it called? The heater thing, that it still worked, because sometimes it cannot reboot if the power goes out. So thankfully everything was fine, but it's kind of stupid because I have what's it called? Not wooden walls, but the typical basement walls out of concrete surrounding my apartment. So if the power goes out, it gets really cold really fast. So I had to make sure that little Nunu was fine. Of course, she was a queen, just relaxing, did not understand why mom was home. But especially with that temperature, damn. Weather has been wild in Norway these past months. You could up there. Lise is struggling with the snow plowing. It's dark and cold. That's essentially here. It's so much snow. Could you imagine when it has to melt? Damn. You could have a floods, flooding and everything. I don't think it's supposed to be mild weather soon. What's the latest? Huh. We're supposed to stay at -15, -10 here for like throughout the weekend, and then it will get hotter and will increase to -1 and 0. Oh, that could be stupid on the roads. The Netherlands is not built for it. It's so it's chaos, and then there is me and my tiny Twingo having to go to work sliding down the road. Actually, I could read about it in the news here. They reported you guys in the Netherlands are really struggling because it affects a lot of flights from here. Because they had to cancel everything. But it feels like the cold weather and the snow just hit everywhere in Europe at the same time this year. Schiphol is chaos, I can imagine. We finally got daylight again. You guys have daylight? It's dark when I go to work, and it's getting darker when I go home from work. Can't really see any news articles about it right now, but I think I saw it earlier today or yesterday. Wait. You know, I had a really feeling of privilege today reading some news. There has been some housing issues in Bergen, where I am. So there has been people who had to sleep outside in the cold. And you know, that made me think, because like that happens all around the world, right? But when they said in a news article how many people it was, and that kind of shook me, because it was like, oh, they reported about 500 homeless people here. And I was like, only 500? Now, don't get me wrong, like that's a way too high number, but in perspective, on a more global view, or what it's called, that's actually that's not a lot of people. So I was thinking earlier today, wow, we are really lucky that we have a giant city like the city I'm in, and we only have about 500 people who cannot find a place to live or something. Because elsewhere, it's thousands. And I used to live in Hawaii for a couple of years, and they had, I believe, 5,000 or 6,000 just in Honolulu who were homeless. And that really got me thinking today. That's a really low number. And there's like 55, no, let me see how many people we are here. So in this, what's it called? Municipality, is that the right word? Approximately. We have 293,000 people living here. But only 500 people homeless? Like, don't get me wrong. It's still a high number, and it should be zero, honestly. But with so many people, made me think today. Like, we are really blessed to be here. And that so many people has a place to stay. But I did read that they fixed the housing situation, so that's good. Today, actually. So they will help those people. But in this cold, like, yeah, wow. It made me think, at least. Sometimes you have to remember how blessed you are. I still live with my parents because of the housing. It is an issue. Everything is so expensive. And even getting a place to live is complicated. I have ads soon in 2.5 minutes. And I'm thinking after the ads, we will boot up KCD2. Viva, hey! Hey, hey! How you doing? We just be yapping a little bit before the game. So I don't know, Viva, if you know how long I got into KCD. Now I'm at the map I don't understand. I don't know anything about I won't find anything. Like, now is when KCD2 Hardcore starts for me. So that will be interesting. Fine, bit tired. Same. I almost fell asleep before stream. But I was like, no, 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 stay awake, stay awake. If I stay awake, I can fall asleep faster. Later. It does get really interesting. Simon, hey! Hello! Good evening. How you doing? Good to see you. So nice to see people here. I'm cold, same. I'm heating my hands. So cold. It is minus 17 here. How cold is it where you're at? Oop, we have ads. Minus 17. Same boat then. Damn, stupid cold. Okay. Let's take a little break and we're gonna play the game afterwards. Yeah, 3 minutes break. Yeah. See ya! Welcome back. There we are. Dreadwolf, hey! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Everybody say happy birthday to Dreadwolf. Do it. Immediately. Do it. Birthday jump scare. Good to see you. I hope your day has been wonderful.
You have it.
All right. I hope the audio is okay. Maybe it's a bit loud. That should be fun. Look at all the birthday wishes! Yay! Sounds fine for me. Awesome. That's so cute. So last stream, which feels like an eternity ago, but it wasn't, but it feels like it, we left Trotsky and came to Kuttenberg. And that's where we ended. I'm doing alright, except I'm tired, but that's why I bought a Red Bull, yeah. We all be tired. Zoe! Hey! How are you? Good to see you. So many lovely people here. Damn. Love to see it. So yeah, essentially we entered Kuttenberg area last time. Which is essentially where Hardcore Run will begin for me, because I am so lost in this map. I have no idea where anything is. So it will be an interesting adventure. Super interesting. Sam is close. Yeah. Yeah, he is. Let's see. Where are we?
Very fine fortress, my lord.
I'm glad you think so.
You don't?
To be honest, I'd much prefer to go
Kuttenberg
back
region
to
is
Kuttenberg.
confusing as fuck.
Life
Absolutely.
in a fortress isn't ideal
It didn't
for
help that I
man.
speed ran the whole area.
Miles.
What did I do to you?
Huh?
And with your fortune.
That gets worryingly smaller every day.
Could you walk any slower? Are you okay, Catherine? Did you find the stairs? No?
Perfectly, my lord.
Close the door. So I sit down now?
My apologies, but we've already eaten, and I wasn't expecting more guests. I wouldn't want to give the
Wait.
impression that I'm feeding you with leftovers.
Wait. Who dressed my Henry? What is this? Excuse me, Warhorse. I didn't give you my permission to... They actually changed my... No. That's evil. That's actually evil. We need our hat. take off this ugly thing and this ugly thing. We don't need this. We don't need this. Put it on the horse. Away with you. Don't need any of this nor this. We need the hand wraps on. We don't need the ugly gloves. It's the cutscene fit. Yeah, it should be illegal to change clothes on my Henry. Warhorse, take notes, please. Where are my pants? That's not my pants. These are my pants. My fabulous pants. Now, what shoes? Those are pretty broken, actually. We could wear these. Is this better? Yeah, but we're actually really dirty, but we have to clean him afterwards. The fancy pajama pants are back. Yes! Henry can be so handsome and yours is exquisite. What do you mean? He is the peakest of peak. Not like he's gonna wear the glasses or anything, but what is this? Noblewoman's... No. Oh, we are really over encumbered. Oh, damn. Well, don't put clothes on my Henry then, and we won't have this issue, actually. Just so you know, game. That was not necessary. Are we doing better? Slightly. Kinda want this equipped. Let's put those on a horse. What a style, right? Beautiful. Also, hello, Rakveshani. I hope I said that correctly. Welcome in. Move to horse. Poor Pebbles has to carry all of our things. But you know, that is what happens. Oh, we have a lot. Can we read books today?
Not to worry, Sir Peter.
Yes, we can.
The leftovers from the Margrave's
He
table
went
still
on
got
acid
quick
trip
fast.
last time we
Oh,
tried to
me
read a
missed.
book. But let's move everything to horse. Now we are one under. Oh, we can burn this. Oops. Back to the nips out for justice. Always. Everything for Hans. Even though he's not here. Look, it's the cobweb he gave us. We will carry that cobweb. Anything else that weighs something? No, we need to carry that. Candles? Why do we have candles? Should we casually drop candles here? Yeah. Don't need candles. Let's casually drop this feather as well. I'm sure they won't suspect a thing. Anything else? Nah. We should be fine now. All of our clothes are good. Well, they're kind of... Are they dirty? Do I have... I do. Well, we have to fix this. Might as well fix this one. And fix our pants, obviously. And our hat. No, we can't fix the hat. Damn it. Oh. Wait, are those my pants? Those are my pants. Okay. Let's go.
I'm just a village girl.
I wouldn't
I
have
dropped
thought
the
it.
candles on the floor.
Oh, you would, sir. But don't concern yourself.
What are we doing?
I don't mind it.
The last few weeks we've been sharing dry bread and stewed peas with a horde of dirty warriors. I seriously doubt that the fare you all...
I have to look. This is wonderful, guys. Look at him. He's so cute. It's like very serious business meeting. Indeed. Look at this. Cinema. Go get your cookie, Zoe. Local peasant shocked by civilized people. So serious with his hat. Oh yes, look at him. He's an entity at this point. Catherine looks so dumb. She's like, God damn, why is he sitting there like this?
For to defend us.
Very
I
interesting, yes.
understand. Undoubtedly, you've been through a lot.
And we've a lot more to face.
So what are we doing? We talking?
Eat whatever takes your fancy, my friends. You look like you've had a hard journey.
Ah, the journey wasn't so bad, especially compared to what came before it.
Where are you coming from, anyway?
From Trusky.
That's Sir Otto von Burgo's domain. What were you doing there, pray tell?
We were in a castle cellar, talking to an old acquaintance.
My God, how did that happen?
Simple. I'm in the service of Lord Sokol of Lamberg, same as Dry Devil. And I had a job to do around Trusky, if you get my meaning.
Absolutely. But it wasn't much of a success, was it?
Actually, it was pretty much. We even took a castle.
Well, more like a small stronghold.
And we nearly got von Berghoff, too.
And what prevented you from completing that righteous deed?
Actually, it's a little bit my fault.
I panicked.
What are you saying, boy?
Me and my lords were sent to negotiate an alliance with von Berghoff.
He said, my lord.
But that snake was using us the whole time to do his dirty work. He pretended he was willing to cross over to the side of Wenceslas. But instead, he sent us to fight against the king's allies.
And if that wasn't enough, von Orlitz and the Prague militia joined with him.
But why would the Pragas send forces to Trusky?
Ah, but they didn't, sir. They weren't sent to Trusky, but here. They just stopped off to visit von Berghoff because he was in a tight situation, and they took him along with them.
Here? To my fortress? Christ almighty.
Not just here, but everywhere where King Wenceslas still has supporters.
And that's also one of the reasons why we're here. We came to warn you. It seems Sigismund's run out of patience. He's going to break the truce and finish off the rebellion while he still has time. So he's convened all his followers in Kuttenberg with von Berghoff and von Orlitz in the lead. It's just a matter of time before the battles begin.
We've got to secure the fortress quickly, stock up on supplies, reinforce the guard and drill the troops. But I'm grateful to you, friends. Wait here. I'll have the best wine I have brought to you. Bring that red from Burgundy right away.
You might want to save some for Jobst.
I'll gladly risk his displeasure for this occasion.
It seems we both have the same opinion of Jobst, eh?
Well, that is, I wouldn't dream of disrespecting the Margrave. Where do you know him from?
I don't really know him as such. We merely know each other due to my original trade.
Yes, I've heard of you. They say you used to be, well...
Yes, a bandit. It's no secret, sir. King Wenceslas even put a price on my head once. And Catherine here, she...
I'm sure that's of no interest to the noble gentleman. And anyway, if anyone knows Jobst well, it's Henry here. You two are quite on friendly terms, aren't you?
Well,
Well, we only met once, in fact. When he came to see Lord Hanush in Ratai.
Anyway, we're straying a little from the point.
this Henry.
As I
You
said,
like him?
one of the reasons we came here is to warn you. And the other reason goes by the name of Hinek, the Dry Devil. Where is he?
Well, he was here for a while, at my invitation.
Was here? So he's gone?
Where did he go?
I couldn't say. He didn't part quite on the best of terms.
That's quite normal for him. Don't take it to heart, sir.
I had no issue with him. It's more about Margrave Jobst. When he met Hinek, he was somewhat disturbed.
Disturbed? Why?
Well, let's say, after an exchange of opinions, they agreed it would be best if they saw as little of each other as possible. I'm sure if you're interested in the details, the Margrave will explain it to you himself.
I'd be very surprised.
What was Dry Devil doing here, anyway?
Waging war, if you can call it that.
The hat is
He
perfect.
ambushed 3 of Sigismund's supply caravans and a troop of humans in these parts alone. It made me a little nervous. If anyone found out he was hiding out here, in the end, it was Jobst himself who sorted it out. He told Hinek he had to stop.
I'm dying with the camera
because he
panning
was
to Henry
interfering with
just
his
like that.
plans.
He fits right in.
Why is Jobs taking such risks? He almost put himself in
The
Sigismund's
fact
reach.
that we're gonna end this game
for?
dressed like this,
To do what he's
basically.
been doing all his life.
Love it.
Scheming.
One could put it that way. He's seeking allies amongst the undecided lords, and winning over to our side some of the ones who've sided with Sigismund so far.
He wants to make deals with turncoats?
Alas, that's
It
the
is
way
art.
it goes in politics. The majority lean towards the side where they expect the least problems. Just between us, I'm not too pleased myself about Jobst's strategy, and I'm the last one who'd wish for violence.
What do you think about all of this, sir? Sigismund, Wenceslas, Jobst?
What kind of question is that? Do you doubt my loyalty to our king?
No, that's not how I meant it.
Henry
Look at that guy
sometimes
shading.
forgets to weigh his words, sir.
He's like,
That's all right. To be frank, we all know that King Wenceslas isn't the great
didn't
man
notice him
his
before.
father Charles was. But
The
that is the
guard?
way of the world. History is
Standing
full
right
of kings
there.
who didn't know how to wear the crown. The blood running in their veins is more important than what's in their heads. He's not a capable ruler. What of it? In my opinion, kingship is above all a guarantee of
bombastic
dividend.
side eye.
A sovereign's greatest asset is
Look,
his legitimacy.
checking out.
But what if the sovereign is truly bad? If he's mad?
I
say.
love the
I'll put it this way.
what he's
Nobody
doing.
lives forever, lad.
Least of all bad kings. Isn't
He's
that
like-
right, sir?
So, what
He's
about
like-
us? What do we do now?
The Margaret will certainly want to talk to you, but the earliest he'll be back at the fortress will be tomorrow. I hope until then, you won't refuse my offer of a bed for the night.
Just an offer. So you'd let us leave if we wanted to.
Well, the Margrave did ask me to look after you until he returns, for the sake of security.
Who's security?
Good question. Yours, I expect.
Ah, so be it. I couldn't take another step anyway.
K-Pod.
Sir, there's still one more thing we came for. Lord von Bergov is holding my lord, Sir Hans
Another
Capon
guard.
of Perkstein, hostage.
Is he
And we
okay?
also have to warn Jobst's ally, John of Liechtenstein. Do you know anything about those two?
Sorry, I don't. I didn't even know von Bergau had come here until you told me. And I've heard nothing about Lord Liechtenstein.
Which is actually good news. If he'd been caught and executed, the word would be all over the region. So there's a strong hope he's alive.
Thank you for your hospitality. I'll go to bed. I keep forgetting to look at his face. The guard. I love another guard. 17, damn it. Look at the guard in the corner. He's like trying to like casually dude, don't look now, but that guy over there has his nips up. It's like, psst, come here, psst, come here, look at them. They're confused by Henry's shirtless body. They don't see a lot of shirtless people then. Disappointing. We all need more shirtless people.
Thank you for the warm welcome, Lord Pisek.
It's the least I could do, lad. My fortress is open to all the king's supporters, even if that does make it a bit crammed.
I'll go to bed.
I suppose I ought to get to bed. Where can I sleep, sir?
I had some chambers prepared for all of you. Yours is right here in the palace. Cross that corridor and go up the stairs. You can't miss it. There's a garland above the door. But first, eat your fill. All of you.
It's not even casually.
And
He's straight upstairs at him. Yes.
Maybe you'd like to bathe before going to bed. I told my servant
Are you
Susanna
saying I smell?
to prepare baths for you. The baths are in the little house in the courtyard, right next to the well.
Well then, are we actually hungry? No, we are almost dead, actually. Yes. So, we are so near death. Steal everything. Henry is hungry. I don't know what that was. I picked it up anyways. Eat, eat. Drop that. Do we have more food? I need my torch equipped. He's beautiful.
Interesting.
Yeah. More cheese, please. We have to essentially eat everything that they have here. Okay, we're almost full. They can have the rotten bread. Oh, what's that? Copper plate. Hello? I'll just take this bread and this chicken. Are you done with your food? No? Okay. There we go. Should we talk to her?
What happened at Nebakov after the Praguers took the fortress?
You're asking me?
No, of course. I know you weren't there, but maybe you heard something. You know what goes on.
Eeyore,
right?
hey!
You remember that
Howdy!
diabolical shot?
How are you
Nothing
doing?
after that.
That must have
Good
been
to see
really
you.
terrible. I heard the shot all the way from Troskowitz. I'm afraid all I know is when they took the fortress, von Aulitz's men hanged everyone they found there. I'm sorry, but most of ours got left behind there.
What happened to Clara? Well, we kind of ignored her.
There was this healer called Clara there.
A girl of yours?
No, I don't know her well. But she was very kind to me.
Gonna
I
lark for a
suppose now
while.
I'll never
Enjoy
see
the
her
lark.
again.
Poor girl. May God forgive her sins and grant her eternal rest. You have to live every day
Wait,
like it's
did
going
she
to
die?
be your last. That's all you can do in our trade.
I didn't listen.
Do you know if Michael, the adjutant, survived?
I'm afraid I do know.
Oh shit.
Zizka said the shot killed
Clara
him on
did
the
die.
spot.
Okay.
Did you know him?
Aye. He was a good man. He saved my life once.
I didn't know that. Do you want to talk about it?
Not now, thanks. Some other time, maybe.
Mikesh?
Do you think Mikesh survived?
What, him? What do you care about a ne'er-do-well like him?
No, whatever he's like.
A
I had
girl
some
of yours,
adventures with
Catherine,
him.
really called him a player.
So
yeah.
do I. And he's the
We don't
last
like it.
person I'd shed tears for.
But that's because Catherine wants Henry, so she's fishing for information. If Henry is single or not. I'm pretty sure. There's always a motive. But we are all about Hans here,
Thank you.
thankfully.
That's all.
I'm sorry I can't tell you more.
No, that's all right. Thanks. What do you think of Lord Pisek?
He's a real man, at least. Noble and good-mannered. But I hope his age has weakened his hearing. You should be ashamed of yourself asking about him when he's right next to us.
No! I forgot he's standing in the window. Sometimes you forget how smart this game could be. Henry will never be truly single because no one knows about Hans. That is true.
What do you plan to do now?
What do you think? Have a proper meal and then go and lie
Why
down?
do you have to give me attitude?
That's
Good
a
night.
good plan. Sleep well.
You too. You're gonna need your strength. We have lots of work ahead of us.
There he is. Hello?
I mean no discourtesy, but I've never heard of you, sir.
Fret not, I take no offense. I can tell you come from far away. Everyone here in the region knows me. I used to be the Mint Master, the king's official who oversees the Italian court, where the Prague Russian is minted out of Kuttenberg silver.
That sounds important.
Indeed it is. And that is why Sigismund stripped me of my office as soon as he took control of Kuttenberg.
I know we're in Sukdal, and that this fortress belongs to you, but I don't know anything else about it. Or about this area.
It's not exactly a royal castle, as you can see. You'll find dozens of such fortresses around Kuttenberg. As the town grew richer, many burghers wanted to climb the social ladder to join the nobility. They bought land and built fortresses. Kuttenberg is surrounded by plains, so they've been springing up like mushrooms after the rain.
Okay. That ended up abruptly.
How are you?
Much better with hot food in my belly. But a pitcher of wine would be the best remedy.
Valid.
Don't overdo it, though. Better to lose one eye than drink yourself blind. Any orders, Captain?
Now, eat and sleep. I'm not sure how long they'll treat us this well, so make the most of it.
Okay then. Well, we have to take a bath. So I guess that's the first step.
What'll it be?
Am I not supposed to bathe?
Lord Pisek said we could have a bath here?
Yes, sir. I prepared the hot water and fragrant oils myself. And I'll wash your clothes as well.
That's what I call service. That's really hardcore Henry coded.
I could get used to this.
If sir will allow, I'll help you undress.
There we go. How do we look? Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
That's a good one.
that? Soldier.
Greetings. And with you. What did I do to you?
Nothing. What are we doing? Go and get some sleep. Oh, horsey! Where's Pebbles? Pebs? Hello? There she is! Whoa! Sliding in here. There she is. Whee! Let's take her in a stable. See. We will park you here. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. The slayest horse in Bohemia.
Doesn't get it off nearly all the time. And he's always threatening to leave everything to the church if I don't go and see him.
Oops.
Aye.
Oh
Once
no,
old
I messed
folk
up.
start getting soft in the head.
Well, it's good to see that you
Exactly.
are not stuck in there.
Let me tell you.
I have to park you again now. Sorry. I misclicked. Mutt? Is that you? Mutt!
You silly mutt.
You're here. You need
Here you go.
food.
Take it.
Take chicken. The chicken is there. Did you eat the...
You silly mutt.
Teehee. Are you still hungry?
Here you go.
No,
Take
I
it.
don't have food. But you're so cute.
Aye, aye. You silly doggy.
The cutest. Yes, the absolute legend. Hello. Okay. Excuse me, sir. What do you guys have here? Things. So we have to go to sleep.
Mind where you're going.
No.
Don't shove!
No, I won't mind where I'm going, Logan. We all know this room. It's here, guys. That's the room. The pookie room. We have to make sure that everything is in order in here, by the way. Yeah, it looks nice. It's clean. We could read this book on the Siege of Prague. Okay, that's a lot of text, so I won't read that. But it's nice that he has a history book he can read when he gets here. In about 800 hours of playtime. They haven't cleaned the room! This is not acceptable. Who do we complain to? We can sit here. Oh. Let's just sit. And. Oh! There he is. I don't know why the light is so weird here, but... Oh, this is cute. He is waiting.
What a view.
Serious monk vibes. Oh, it's the torch, of course. If I sit down now, how does the eerie? It's giving Where Is My Hans vibes. We are simply waiting. Yes, we need 5,000 photos of this, by the way, just so you guys know.
Nice
have
one.
Okay, now let's close the door so nobody can take this room from us. Our room should be here. It's so pretty. Look at this, guys. Greatest game on the planet. The fact that we can actually look outside the window. What are you doing, Henry? I mean, hello? Henry? What is this? It's giving iPad kid. The fate of the kingdom rests in that man's hands. It looks so stupid. I love it. Oh my god. Why does he look like that? Who knows? I'm literally dying. Peekaboo. How does that look like from iPad kid?
Great.
Indeed. Is it because I look down? No. So if you look out the window, your head is fixed to look down, it looks like. Oh, beautiful. This is, oh, a little bit cursed, but I love it.
Beautiful.
Yes. So beautiful, Henry. Dice? I can play dice? In here? He looks a bit apey. Oh, it's a bathroom. What do we have here? Oh, we have clothes. We have money. Oh, we need this. Thank you. And a book. The Maiden's War. And about its end. Okay, that's really hard to read. I guess we sleep then. I don't think we'll teleport from here, but you never know. Maybe we teleport. Cutscene, guys. We have a cutscene. Look, it's Logan, guys.
So you got your revenge? Father, did it make you feel any better? It did.
I don't think
So
I've
what
seen
comes
this.
next?
Mark von Aulitz is next.
No, I have to have seen it before. My mind is
Then
playing
von
tricks
Berghoff.
on me.
And is that what you really want, son? No matter how many people you kill, you can't change what's happened.
It's what I want.
Are you sure, Henry?
Whoa. Distance. is cinema.
What's happening? Why are you waking me up? You again?
Yes, the Margrave is calling for you, sir. You and the other gent.
Did I
mean
sleep with the
Zizka?
hat on?
I suppose. I don't know what his name is, but he's waiting down in the courtyard. I'm just on my way to tend to his wounds.
Well, we don't care about Catherine.
Oh, very well. I'll go now.
Before you go, I brought you something for breakfast. In case you're hungry. Oh, have I been too bold?
No, definitely not. Thank you. Do you need anything else?
No, sir.
So, why are you standing here?
You haven't dismissed me, sir.
Nah.
I'm not a nobleman. You don't have to stand on ceremony with me.
I do, since you're a guest of the Margrave, sir. May I leave?
That is... yes, of course.
Thank you, sir.
Find Zizka. How are we doing? Pretty fine, yeah.
Don't shove!
I'm not shoving,
To whom the incarnation of Christ, thy Son,
but you're so
is
slow.
made known by the message of an angel. May by his passion and cross be brought to the glory of his resurrection.
Okay, I don't want to
Same
listen to a
Christ,
prayer.
our Lord. Amen.
That didn't help on the audio. Okay. Hello? Where is Zizka?
Careful!
Ow.
What did I do to you? God bless.
And with you?
Who are you? Hey. Your voice? Sir? Talk to me. Speak. Move. Move.
Look out!
No, move. Hey. Hello? Hello? Your voice, please, sir. Could you talk again? Sir? I fell down. Whose voice are yours? Talk to me. Hey. You sounded suspiciously like a lord.
Mind where you're going.
Now you're Logan. Did you switch? You switched voice. You know I'm onto you. You know. You
What
know.
is it?
I heard you had a lord voice. And then you sat down and you switched voice. That's illegal.
What did I do to you?
You're up to something. I know you are. I'll come back for you one day. Suspicious guy. Very suspicious.
Brought to the glory of his resurrection. Through the same Christ, our Lord. Amen.
Hello?
Greetings. What brings you here?
How are you?
How are you, dear good wife?
All the better for being greeted so respectfully. But I hope my husband didn't hear you. He's terribly jealous and he could have you whipped. He's the captain here, you know.
Huh? I just said hello. God.
You wouldn't happen to know where Lord Hinnek of Kunstad went, would you? He was a guest here.
I don't know. But I hope as
I
far
don't
away as
know.
possible. That animal almost raised his hand
Excuse
to
me?
the Margrave.
What?
Are you Hyacinth?
How did that happen?
A respectable woman doesn't talk about that kind of thing.
Mrs.
But
Bouquet?
if it hadn't been for my husband, he'd have been at his throat, believe you me.
Bouquet, residence, the lady of the house speaking.
I beg your pardon, milady, but could you tell me what's new
Sheridan!
around here? I'm asking because I've just arrived and I'd like to know more about this region.
If it's mercenary work you're interested in, I can't help you.
You can't
You'll
help
have
me.
to ask elsewhere.
Oh lord, you can't help me.
I beg your pardon, milady, but I'm asking because I've...
If it's mercenary work,
Okay.
you'll have...
Bye bye,
With you.
Hyacinth. I'm on to you, guy.
Mind where you're going.
Logan. Logan in pretending to be Logan, that's fine.
You see, meine Dame, we aren't idle here. My men train like that every day.
Admirable.
Come on.
If Sigismund and his army happened to turn up, you'd have 2 warriors.
But why would he come here?
Why wouldn't he? Lord Pisak used to be the king's mint master. And everyone knows he's on Wenceslas's side.
Yes,
Come on.
But I'm sure you're not afraid of him.
you're right. Let the ginger fox come. Our walls will hold back his army.
Or most of them, at least.
Holds a bone.
What?
I'm just a simple village woman. But
Catherine
the bread
S.
at the
has-
gate is crumbling like stale bread.
Come on.
What?
And the towers, the local villagers have them stuffed with hay.
Good wife. You don't know
again,
what you're
come on.
talking about. There was a lot of rain
No, you
and
don't.
a storm destroyed the hay sheds.
As I say,
Take
I'm
that.
just a simple village woman.
You're holding it like
But
a pig holds a bone.
still.
I do what I can.
And I wouldn't dare say otherwise, sir. Hello, the Worth Henry of Skalitz. I'm just holding a discussion with the captain here about his desolate fortress.
That's not how I'd put it. In the end, as my Großvater said, the
Großvater.
strength of a castle is measured by its garrison. And mine is one of the best in the region. What do you say, lad? Am I right?
Take that. Keep going.
We don't really care.
To tell the truth, I may have been in a few battles. Fighting isn't really my
We
thing.
kill everything,
Getting
but
captured
fighting
is
is
more
not
your
our
thing, right?
thing, guys.
Leave him be, good wife. Not everyone's born to fight. What's more, many a knight wouldn't dare to take on my men, let alone an ordinary boy.
Now look here, I was just being polite. I'd happily take on your men.
Ach ja?
Do you fancy yourself a knight?
Come, Junge. We'll stuff your clothes with straw, so you don't come to any harm.
Do I look
and
like
let
I
you
need
have a go
straw?
against one of ours. Pulcock, come here. The first to bleed loses.
Is that his name?
Enough. Leave me.
Fighting is not our thing, guys. It's not really. It's really not. Wait, who dressed my Henry again? I swear to God. I swear to God, this game.
Good to see you, friend.
Excellent, Henry.
Whoa.
It was nothing.
Gut gemacht. You have my admiration. You really are good with the sword. I hope my idiots learned a thing or two from you.
You should receive some kind of reward for that feat.
And what rewards would you have in mind?
I was rearranging our saddlebags, and I remembered I took a small memento from Trotsky.
Oh,
That was a
what is it?
A
Henry.
hunting crossbow. I even
What
think
was
it's von
this?
Berghoff's. I was meaning to sell it, but it might serve you better.
What did
My word.
Hardcore Henry think he would get in
Thank you.
reward?
I better go and find Zizka. The Margrave is expecting us.
I saw Zhishka next to the stables. There was
It
some
seemed like
girl
it.
hanging around him.
Do you want to come with us?
Must be a
to see
bug in the
Yops?
game.
Not really. I'll go and pack my things instead. I have a feeling we'll have to leave soon.
Why?
A woman's intuition.
Okay, they undressed me, thankfully. God. Wait, I don't need this boat. It's too heavy. Yeah. Nothing interesting there. What are we doing? Find Shishka. Okay. Hey, Mutt. Mutt. Now, where is Shishka? Here.
Look out!
Move. I was sure he was... I guess not. Hey, Mutt. Woof, woof. Mutt. Can I... Mutt? Mutt? Can you let me... Thank you. Kodiak Bjorn, hey. Hello on lurking mode. Just came to say hello. Enjoy the game. Good to see you. Enjoy the lurk. Shishka.
Holding it like a pig holds a bone.
Shishka. You up here? Shishka. He could be anywhere. Shishka. Where is he hiding? Over here?
And this scar. It's strange.
There you
crooked,
are.
Like a letter from a fancy book.
This. I fell off the battlements at Laxenberg Castle.
Lord above! From the walls! And were you conquering or defending that castle, sir?
Well, depends on how you look at it. We were storming a wine cellar, you see.
Ah, I do see. Only maybe you shouldn't go around telling people that, sir. It doesn't sound too heroic.
So what? Heroes like to have a drink too, now and again. I've got loads of scars from real battles anyway. Like here, on my other arm. A groom hit me with a crossbow nearby Yitchin. The boy was nearly 15. Poor fella.
That's how I lost my sweetheart.
Someone shot him?
No, he shot someone else.
Ah, I see.
And what about your eyebrow, sir? It seems a bit crooked. Do you have a scar there too?
Aye.
She
I
can
nearly
see
lost
his
my
eyebrow?
eye.
Also in battle?
No, I was a lad. I made a bet with some friends that I could run all the way down the Devil's Slope without stopping once. That's what we call this one really steep hill. Once you started down it, you either had to run all the way to the bottom, or tumble all the way there.
And you went tumbling?
I did nothing of the sort. I ran down. But as I was celebrating, prancing about like a deer, I tripped on a root. I landed on my head and cracked it open on a stump. An inch or two off, and I'd have lost that eye.
And then like... Yes, Henry.
How are things, Captain?
What do you think? I've seen better days. And you, youngster?
Same.
Not so great. I'm feeling pretty battered.
Just wait until you've been through as much as I have.
I won't live to see it. You still have your sword.
Don't say that.
We have ads happening, so let's take a short 3-minute break. Hello, how many hours in the game? How many hours in the game? Hardcore Henry is a challenge. I'll answer you after the break. 3 minutes ad break. I'll be back. we're back.
Still have your strength? A real man of iron.
A damned rusty
How many
one, I'd
hours
say.
in the game, Hardcore Henry?
But
is
enough
a
chat.
challenge. Do you
I
mean
see
how long
Jobst
I've
has
played
returned
already?
To the fortress.
That's why I'm here.
Or like if I
They're
have
expecting us. I wanted to take
a
Catherine along
maximum
too,
hour
but she said she'd rather get the horses ready.
limit
She's doing the right thing.
challenge thing.
You
Is that
better
what you
run
mean?
ahead and greet the Margrave. I'll join you shortly.
Are you expecting trouble?
I always expect trouble. Jobst has turned coats more times than I can count. And the way things are these days, I'd rather have horses standing by, even on a visit to my parents.
What about that dry devil of yours? Did you find out where he went?
No, nobody asked him where he was going, but it seems they're hoping it's as far away as possible. I'm not surprised. If I know him, he wasn't the ideal guest.
At least Jobst might know where he is.
He might. To be honest, that's the only reason for talking to him.
Is the chat not moving on stream? Oh, it's hiding stream elements for some reason? That's weird. Is that a thing? Because I see in chat, stream elements has 2 messages, but I cannot see it on the stream. That's weird. Okay, but now I know it's not frozen or anything. It is interesting. Has it always been like that? No, we've seen the messages before, haven't we? I'm pretty sure we have. Maybe there's a bug or something. I'm supposed to go alone.
Should I really go and see Jobst on my own? He's the Margrave, though.
So what? You already know him better than I do. You met him in Ratai. I only know what I've heard about him.
Well, all right, but he sent for us both. How's it gonna look?
A bit odd, I suppose. But you must understand, I'm doing this for our benefit. The less time I spend with a Margrave in one room, the better.
All right, then. I'll be going, then.
Go to the banquet hall for the audience. That's in Kuttenberg, isn't it? No, wait, that's here, actually. Whoops. I guess we do that. Hey. Please don't dress my Henry again. Yes, he kept his clothes.
Where's Captain Zizka?
He got held up.
I received a report that von Bergov's banner is flying in the camp of my dear cousin Sigismund, so I assume the negotiations at Trotsky didn't go too smoothly.
No, sir. I don't have good news for you, I'm afraid.
Well, good or bad, I'm sure you have plenty to report. So what happened with von Bergov at Trotsky?
I have the feeling you already know everything. But we hate
Bergov had no interest in our message. By the time we finally arrived at Trotsky, he'd already long since made a deal with Sigismund. But of course, he didn't tell Sir Hans and me anything. And on top of that, he used us to do his dirty work. Everything went to hell in the end, and we ended up in a dungeon. Or at least I did. They took Lord Capon away. In fact, that's why we're here. We were following von Bergov's trail.
So I've heard. But I'd be interested to know the details. It's been some time since our meeting in Ratai, and now you appear here by the side of a quite unexpected guest.
Well, it wasn't the best circumstances to meet Zhizka in. They sent him to the Trotsky region to cause problems, and our paths happened to cross. We crossed swords. I can only thank God we didn't kill each other.
And who was giving Zhizka orders?
Crossed
You know?
swords. Like crossed swords.
I think it's some Jan Sokol of Lamberg.
That would make sense. He was always quite pig-headed. Enough about Zhizka.
Okay.
I also heard something about a pillory and poaching. What the hell did you and Sir Hans get up to?
We can blame it on him. God damn. You know, it's my fault. It's Henry's fault. It could never be Hans's fault. Hans is perfect and he does nothing wrong.
It was my fault. I was supposed to keep Sir Hans safe, but I failed. We were ambushed, and we only just got out of it alive. And we didn't get into Trotsky.
Von Berghoff refused to aid a nobleman in need. That seems pretty low for a man of his stature.
Well, to be honest, Lord Capon didn't really look much like a nobleman.
Yeah.
We were ambushed while bathing in a pond, and then we fled through the woods. So we really looked like a pair of beggars.
Ah, that must have been a peculiar feeling for Lord Capon.
Yeah. It not only for Hypno. We're gonna go with this. We're gonna fail this one anyways.
You can't even imagine it, Your Grace.
I certainly cannot. In
It was so hard
In
for
any
dear
case,
Hans.
are you sure there's nothing else you want to tell me?
Istvan!
Well, you should probably know that Istvan Toth was working for von Berghoff.
Who's he?
One of Sigismund's
don't know him?
cronies. He was causing havoc around Ratai.
Ah, yes. Hanush and Radzig mentioned some such person. They even foolishly let him go.
They had to. They gave him their word.
Yes. Well, it's actually quite heartening that some people still have such naive ideas about the world.
Well, no one let him go this time. He's dead.
Very good. From what I've heard, he was a bandit and a cutthroat. There should be no dealings with his ilk.
Nah.
And do you want to tell me anything else? Besides about Toth?
That's all that happened, sir.
Truly. My court messenger and bearer of tidings, both good and bad, John of Liechtenstein, has mysteriously gone silent. So every piece of information I get now is precious. By the way, you said you were in von Berghoff's dungeon. And I can imagine how they treated you there. Tell me, did you reveal anything?
Well, we didn't say anything.
Well, they asked questions, yes. But I was counting on that, and prepared myself for it.
How did you prepare yourself?
I just thought something up.
Henry, what exactly did you tell them? What you might consider to be a minor detail might be something of utmost importance.
I don't know. It all happened so fast.
Oops.
But you said you had time to think?
Yeah.
So how was it then?
Fail.
Well,
fail.
I've had
Yeah.
better liars than you failed to trick me.
Hey,
So
we
tell me,
didn't say
what
anything.
came out of those
We
loose
actually
lips
didn't
of
say.
yours?
although it wasn't me who told him, von Berghoff did get certain
We
information.
didn't
What
actually say
information?
anything.
About Liechtenstein.
It
That
was
he's in
Godwin.
Kuttenberg, and what he's doing there. I'm really sorry, sir, but... Well, they tortured us.
Well,
That is truly unfortunate.
I didn't say
But you've nothing to be ashamed of. I think it's
anything.
too much to expect anyone to hold their tongue under torture.
But Lord Liechtenstein... What if they killed him because of us?
John went straight into the lion's den. He knew the risks. Thank you for the news. You're free to go if you want. But I would be glad if you stayed at the fortress. As soon as it's possible, you can join a legation heading for Rattay.
Rattay?
I'm sure you already want to go home.
Rattay. I cannot abandon Sir Hans.
What? Go home? I can't. I have to rescue Sir Hans.
Yes.
I made a promise I'd protect him.
A noble thought. But you mustn't worry about
Yes,
Lord
we
Cape.
shall worry.
I'm sure von Berghoff has
No,
him
no, no.
trapped in a
Hello,
gilded
are you
cage.
insane,
I made a
sir?
promise, sir.
I understand, but honestly, Lord Capon is now safer than you or I.
No.
The most sensible course now is to wait for the ransom demand.
Evil. How dare he?
Margrave.
Indeed, how dare he?
Captain Zizka. Henry and I were just discussing Lord Capon.
Yeah, the Margrave thinks he's in no danger, and we should wait for a ransom demand.
As one does.
I wanted to talk to you
Well,
about
no,
something
we're
else.
not waiting for
I
anything.
suppose you're wondering why your friend Hinnick, also known as the Dried Devil, isn't here?
Oh, there's plenty of gossip going on around the fortress. You and Pisek refused to grant him asylum.
Asylum is for those in distress, Captain. Hinnick came to burn and pillage. I have quite different plans.
And what might those be, Margrave? Sitting and talking while King Wenceslas rots in a dungeon. What would I expect? Not so long ago, you were conspiring with Sigismund against Prokop, your own brother.
It would be futile trying to explain to you the intricacies of the Luxembourg's dynastic politics. Let me just explain that that was what was called for in the situation. But I assure you that I am now acting in the best interests of this country and of King Wenceslas.
You're acting first and foremost in your own interests. Everyone knows that.
Mic drop.
Strong words coming from a man who earns his bread by killing merchants on the road. No offense intended. I applaud your art. The pen is mightier than the sword, but there are times when it's vice versa. Enter!
All ready to leave now, sir?
Good. It's high time. I expect the captain was about to leave anyway. Are you not?
With pleasure.
And you, Henry?
Me? Well, sir, I made a promise.
Yeah.
I understand. I won't attempt to keep you here by force. But bear in mind, I have concluded a very fragile truce with Sigismund, which gives us time to get ready. And if anyone should disrupt my plans with headstrong acts of violence, there will be consequences. Grave consequences. I consider this matter closed. Farewell and good luck.
Henry looks so slay, by the way. The slayest of slay.
I get the feeling Yopes didn't make a great impression on you. Are we leaving?
Yeah. And Henry's going with us.
Wait, you'll help me find Capon?
Yes.
Sure. But we'll need people for that. And information. Catherine, I've got a job for you.
Yes?
Go to Kuttenberg. Find out what happened to Liechtenstein. If anyone knows what's going on in his godforsaken country, it'll be him. In the meantime, we'll go and find Dry Devil and his band.
Good luck. I'd go all the way to Rome to spy if it kept me away from the devil.
Let's go.
Babs.
Stay close. The devil doesn't know you, but he should recognize me, even like this, unless he's too drunk.
What is your plan, anyway? Go from village to village, hamlet to hamlet, until we find him?
That won't be necessary. We just have to visit places where you can get booze.
Oh, so all the taverns and dens in the region?
If it comes to that.
Sure.
I'm up for that.
Don't get your hopes up. We'll have a beer, listen to the local rumor mill, and if we don't find anything, we'll pay up and move on.
Where do we start?
I have heard of a place that's a favored meeting spot of bandits, poachers, and all kinds of scum. If I was looking for the devil, or at least someone who knows something about him, that's where I'd go.
Sounds like a good place to start. And if we find the devil, what then?
If we're really to step on Sigismund's toes, we need capable men. And the devil's capable. of anything, really.
I'm not sure what the three of us can achieve.
Hinek's not alone. He has the devil's pack.
Who?
The crew.
That's what his band is called. They're exactly the sort of men we need.
And what do you have in mind when you say step on Sigismund's toes? What about Liechtenstein and Capon?
The same thing we did to von Berghoff. But don't worry. It's going to take a lot of time
No,
before
no.
we're ready.
Not
In
a
the
lot of
meantime,
time.
Hopefully Catherine
It
will
is
find out where young
priority number one.
Liechtenstein is hiding. If his spy network really lives up to the legend, he'll surely know where they're keeping young Capon.
I just hope Sir Hans is all right.
Why wouldn't he be? He's the Lord of Perkstein. He's of no use to them dead.
If I don't bring him back to Hannish alive, I might as well hang myself. Anyway, how much farther is it?
Hang himself.
Still a long way to go. Shall we speed up?
Aye. The sooner we get there, the better.
I hope the journey doesn't prove to be in vain. Keep your hand on your hilt, Henry.
I warned you had it coming, you drunk.
Hang on. I didn't see it. Does feel better when I've had a drink. It's a gift from God.
Either you pay us back our coin, or you can leave your head with us.
You wouldn't get a groschen for an alternative, mine.
You're right about that.
I'd have a use for that turnip. But I can only pay for it with iron.
Here we go, boys.
Shiska?
You turn on your heel and get going. If you value your life. You might have noticed there's more of us than you.
That can be fixed.
Ta-da! Here we go. Slap.
I'm all yours! You won't get me! Get it!
Why? You'll pay for that.
Ta-da!
Do I have to pull you out of trouble again? I see you're still a drunkard.
It's good to see you too, Shiska. What happened to...
That doesn't matter now.
Huh? Who's that? Where's your old band?
You're looking at all that's left of it.
I see we have a lot to talk about.
That we do. Anyway, This is Henry. Henry, this is Kubienka.
Hiya, lad. And thanks for the help. You're handy with a sword.
Thanks.
Not that I couldn't handle them myself.
He would be one of the best archers north of the Alps. If he wasn't drunk or with one arm in the stocks all the time.
Shouldn't we leave before someone notices the corpses?
Easy, lad. This was the Devil's Den. If we behave ourselves, the innkeeper will just charge us a cleaning fee, and that will be that.
There will be plenty of time to get acquainted with the local customs. We're looking for the devil. Where is he?
Well, when I said we have a lot to talk about, now is the time. This is the innkeeper, Dreadlight.
Gentlemen, I won't have this. You're murdering my guests and making a mess.
They started it.
They've been drinking on credit for half a day. Who's going to pay for this now?
If you search their pockets and sell their weapons, that should cover it. And I have a feeling Kubienka here owed them some dice winnings.
I didn't cheat.
Pay him.
All right, then. What did I do to deserve you? Here you go.
Ah, I see you are a nobleman and a generous one at that. You didn't have to, but thank you. I'm much obliged. You don't need to worry about anything. We'll clear away the corpses, pour some sand on the blood, and no one will know what happened here.
That's nice of you. But leave us alone now.
Nobody will be looking for them anyway. Only the catchpoles would be interested in them. You might even get a reward.
Did you hear Lord Chishka?
Yes, I did. Of course. I'm leaving. Just call if you need anything.
Awkward silence.
Who's this devil fella of yours, anyway?
He's an angry, dangerous murderer. Someone you want on your side, but never against you.
And a treacherous old fox, too. One time, he was besieging a castle, and when they refused to surrender, he dressed up as a begging hag. They let him in, and he slit their throats in their sleep. I still regret not being there to see that.
I was there. In fact, he kidnapped that hag's grandsons and told her he'd cripple them unless she let him in the castle. She opened the gate for him at night, and you know the rest.
Ha! Well, I could better the way Devil tells it.
Is it just you and the devil here? Where's the rest?
That's the problem.
What problem?
Well, I'm alone here.
Where's everybody else?
I'd like to know that too. When the devil was captured, they scattered. Some are dead, some ran for the hills. Some are probably holed up somewhere drinking.
What? The devil's been captured and that's how you tell me the news?
Huh?
Who captured him?
How should I know? Some armed bastards.
Shit, Kubienka, you must know who came after you and why.
Well, we botched this job in Kuttenberg. It was supposed to be a breeze, but the fuckers outnumbered us 3-1. Before we could react, they knocked the devil down and pounded on him like a deaf man on a door. Ada and I tried to help him, but we just couldn't.
Fuck.
It pisses me off that we had to leave him there. But we would have been captured.
Do you know where they're keeping him?
Why? The town guard took him. So he's probably in the town jail?
Fuck. There's no way we're getting him out of there.
My words. Otherwise, we would have gotten him away from those fuckers a long time ago. Not even a mouse can get in there. We can't pull off something like that.
How long has it been since he was captured?
I've been sitting here drinking ever since it happened. So, maybe a week, maybe even a month. More like a month.
A month? They haven't hanged him yet.
That's the thing. The devil's famous. Lots of people want him dead. But they won't give him the news or the axe. They want to send his soul to the Lord in a much worse way. The devil is a proper bastard, but not even he deserves that.
What are they planning to do with him?
The devil's got a fat price on his head. He's the most feared robber baron in Bohemia. There are several empty tents in Sigismund's camp, thanks to him. They really want to relish his death. They'll take him to their camp outside of town for that.
Who told you that?
When someone owes you a dice wager, they'll spill him what they don't know. They say the people of Kuttenberg can't wait to see him gone.
If they're gonna move him, that could be our chance. We'll wait for them and free the devil.
He will be watched by a dozen armed guards. We're only 3, so unless you have 10 men up your sleeve...
I thought the devil would have at least 10 men. But other than that, it makes sense. I don't think we'll have another shot.
I was going to hire some muscle for help here, but I got thirsty. You know the rest.
More like I know you. But maybe we'll find someone around here. Everybody will listen if we mention coin. Can you think of anything else that might come in handy?
Well, how about some hand cannons?
Have you got some?
Well, not on me. But maybe there are some in our old camp. It isn't far.
Maybe?
Maybe. Surely. If I can remember where we hid them. And as luck would have it, they're not far from the road they used to transport the devil.
What place is that?
This narrow gully with a nice curve that backs for something nasty to happen in it. West of here. You can't miss it.
Looks like there's still some sense left in your noggin despite the booze.
And what about me?
You'll go with Kubianka to get the hand cannons. He may be... surely hid somewhere.
Great! At least I won't have to carry them myself.
Don't dilly-dally. And when you have them, meet me at the ambush spot. Keep an eye on him. And don't let him talk your ear off.
We made it to Devil's Den. Awesome. So, I wish I could stream longer, but I cannot. Because I have to be responsible adult and go to bed. I'm supposed to yell at you now. Yeah, I can feel it. I can feel your yelling. So we're gonna end the stream here, and the next stream I'm thinking Saturday evening-ish? Saturday evening? I don't know when yet, but Saturday evening-ish. And I want to keep playing KCD because I want to play a little bit more Kuttenberg before we continue with the other new game that we have, the Night in the Woods game. So Saturday evening, I'll announce the time in my Discord and on Twitter and the Twitch schedule thing. And we're gonna do a bit longer stream so that we get to play the Kuttenberg and be lost. So should we do a raid, guys? I'm being really good with the whole raid button. I think that's something we have to do. Let's see. Who can we raid? La 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 la. We have many people to raid. Oh, I see. Mimicor is Mimicor is live. Should we raid her? Them? Should we raid them? I think that's a good idea. Let's do it, guys. All right. Take care, everybody. Have a nice evening. Thank you, everybody, for coming. It's been a lot of fun. Now, where is the raid button? There it. Wait. Start. Okay, and start raid. Let's go, guys. Bye. Bye, guys. Follow Mimicor. Yes, let's go. Are we raiding? No. There we go.
raid. Hold on. Thank you so much for the raid.